Whoop whoop, I say again. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Ventus, from Quinn's Compendium. Hello everybody, and welcome today to Quinn's Compendium, where we're playing Frostpunk 2 in the long-anticipated sequel to Frostpunk 1 by 11-Bit Studio, who did make the first Frostpunk, of course, and made it really, really well. This music is super duper loud. I'm gonna see if I can do something about it. Just like that, and then we hoping and coping that it will be fine. That will do. Let me just put in a duck to me, and I don't know. Looks good, I think. I don't know. 18, above 18. Put the threshold a little lower. Yeah, probably fine. We'll see. If not, I am recording everything, so we'll get the clean audio elsewhere. Wahoo! 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 Alright, let's have a look at what we're actually playing today. We are playing Frostpunk 2. And Frostpunk 2 is quite a difficult game. I've had a go, a couple of goes actually, and managed to mess them all up. We're going to start from scratch, from chapter 1, on Steward difficulty. Which, if you know me, which you might probably not, it is not very much my kind of game, this. I'm not great with long-term planning, I'm not great with resource management, but I do have a lot of fun with it. And I also, I think, more than anything, it is just it's so satisfying to just build a nice city. That's what we're going to do today. And we'll do it on the second hardest difficulty, because we're masochists. So let's get started. Ascend. Not sponsored. Ah, listen to that.
Steward.
Boom shakalaka.
Can you hear us?
Captain! Do you hear
Just
us?
gotta go ahead and do this. Boop.
A generation ago,
Teehee.
we fled the crumbling British
Whew. That's an old man speaking.
I held
Oh, he's very naked, isn't he?
together,
Jesus. Alright. You do you, my guy.
united.
No, alright. It's a little weird, this.
We survived
Because it feels, I think, you're supposed to be this guy. That this guy is who you were in the first game. The captain of the first one.
around us.
So
Is dead,
it's a little wild just starting off by
empty.
easing into yourself dying. Vicious. Boom, shagalaga.
The city grows.
Vestas.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
Such a hefty line. Oof. He's not doing good. Not doing all that great. I will be honest. Rip, my guy. Alright. Whoop. Okay, the Wanderers prologue. We've been roaming the. I didn't take the prologue, did I? Oh, we're playing the prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years, providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. We must survive. So, playing in the first tutorial here, the prologue, we're coming in through these canyons, and then we'll land upon the place where we are actually staying, and where we will make our little base, our home. Here, the Dreadnought. I have already played this, so I already know sort of, not what's the optimal strategy, but close to it, I should say. So, let's get to it. And let's see. Fight the cold. Welcome to the prologue. Here you will learn the basic of construction and controls you'll need it for what awaits you in a larger city. The old Dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the Dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. So, this is the new frost breaking mechanic, which was not in the first game at all. In the first game, you just had access to a whole bunch of different tiles that you could build on. In this one, you also have access to tiles, but you also need to break up the ice like this. So, can I do it smarter? Yes, I can. Like this. And because then we can get that going right quick, and then we'll make way for another housing district over here. Boop, like that. We'll also get started on another little project here, because we will be needing to stockpile food. So here to start with, we're just popping all of our scrap to frostbreak. And frostbreaking is, of course, to get us the prerequisite bits of land available for us to construct our extraction districts and our housing districts and everything, so we can get food and we can get oil and some materials and supplies and prefabs. That's another new thing, prefabs. As like, instead of it being just wood and what else was it? To do it like, I know we'll. Is this stupid? Am I dum-dum? I might be dum-dum. Do I need that much heat? No, it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll do it like this. Then we'll build as soon as we can, do a construction and extraction district here. We'll do 1, 2, 3 like this. So those are going definitely to be quite a bit bigger once we get into the actual game. Instead of being just here at the start. Alright, I need one more housing district in order for us to be able to take care of everybody. Here, oil. Now we can turn this guy on. Boom, like that. And then, ideally, we should be able to get this oil wagon over here. I think we'll do something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. With this, we can put down some housing like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wanted this. I wanted the heat bonus. That's fine. Do that. And this one should be able to do it like this. See? Because we're first breaking all of that. Yes. Then we'll be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Then we'll see what's happening. Just look at this game. Look at how pretty it is. Is it not just awesome? Oh, I think it's lovely. But I've been thinking it's lovely since the very first game. It's just hit me right. Like this will do. And then we can We don't really have we need more scraps. That's the thing that I usually can end up failing on. For the sick and injured, 2 registered at sick. That's not a problem. That's up here. They're just not in the general workforce at the moment. Now let's do here. Boom, 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 like that. And we'll also need food. We need stockpiles for food. So when the cold here is coming, we'll need to have this oil wagon on. But until then, we don't. It's all fine. So, oop. We'll do food. 1, 2, 3, like this. Will we? Will we do 1, 2, 3 like that? We'll do it like this. Like that. The reason we're doing it like this is because we also have something called hubs that we need to take into account at some point. Do this as well. Then we'll be prepared for when it gets a little colder and we need the extra oil. Very exciting. But this, we must be ready. You are correct. We'll immediately get this one on. And then we need to get access to this up here soon-ish. We'd like some more prefabs. How many do they do? 20 a week. And then this one will do extra. Nice. Boom, boom. Here, he has something to say. Finan Kell, 42 gardener, pouring sand in his hands. We've been here so many times, the soil is depleting. A couple more and there will be no point erecting the hothouses. There will be nothing to grow food on, and the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts, otherwise there might not be enough for everyone. That's just to learn us that we can use these special abilities. Tighten belts here, for instance, is one. Hunger is significantly increased, but food demand is decreased. And we have favors we can do. Return some scraps if we want them. Oh, that would probably be nice to do if we can make it happen. What else do we need? We got this, we got that. We need extra heat. So, one of the reasons we need extra heat is because every time we build a building, we have extra people out in the cold. And the way this game works is that unlike the first one, where you were limited by the specific amount of... Let's see, we'll just do this. Like so. Yep. Good. We'll keep frost breaking, because we want this up here, we want this up here, we want them online quick. Like, if we can. Boop. Like that. We'll frost break onwards down here. Then I think we'll be fine. Should we get started on the herbs? One here. Does that take workforce as well? Squalor. We have a little bit of squalor. Materials. Oh, right, yeah, we need materials. Gather more materials. We'll do that. For sure. Boop. It's that easy. This one over here, the prefab is nearly done. We can get started on breaking this one. I know it looks like I'm just making a lot of decisions really quickly and might be good at the game. Not the case at all. I've just played this first bit a couple of times. Let's see. Rhea Clagon, 62 seamstress, looking at her grandchildren playing. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire, but maybe this is it. I've talked with the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. That's given me chills down the spine. So we can ask them to kindly leave if we don't have the right amount of food for everybody, which is scary important, if I do say so myself. We need more hubs because if we don't have hubs, we'll run out of a workforce, which is not ideal. But now we got extra trust. That's something. This one is running out. We're not stockpiling food because we don't have the food bits ready yet. But we also need more stockpiles for the workforce. Wait. How many do you need? You need... That makes no sense then. There's no good reason for us to do the hub. We need... What, 2 hubs in total? Yeah, we only need 2 hubs. We'll do it. We'll do it down here. Ech. Good. This one. We can demolish this. Oop. Yes, please. Thank you. And let's see. We need more food stuffs. We need more scraps for more food stuff. There we are. Like this. We have the capacity. Oop. For enough food. So now we're just trying to get the next 2 food places. Why do I not have enough heat? We can bob up the generator like this. Very good. Oop. Mysterious symbol. The Captain's Legacy. What does this have to say? One of our frost-breaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate? So this is where we choose which of the 2 ways the first game actually went. If we went down the order path or the religion path, which are like 2 distinct ones. Where one of them is more in sort of an autocratic, like authoritarian, communist kind of way, and the other one is more of sort of a religious, like a clergy rule where it's the church is above everything else, and it's all about morality and stuff. I played Order. I prefer Order, so we'll go with Order. Order. All right, you are also nearly depleted. So as soon as these are depleted, we will be able to get, I think, the last of the food. So, like, look at this. Ooh, auto-saving. So here. Now, this is good. When this runs out, we'll build this one down here. We're running a little low on heat. If we demolish this, what will happen? We'll find out. We don't have any extra heating available to us. The generator's already running overdrive. The whiteout draws near. A sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females. This will allow us to gather much more food, but will wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be a burden on our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? 34 weeks. Currently have stockpiled not enough. We can slaughter the seals, or we can let the elders go. I don't think we'll do either, because we're doing pretty good. So hopefully we'll be able to to have it all be well and good. And we're just going to let this be deconstructed like that. Well, as soon as we can... Wait, how are we going to do this? That's squalor. So we'll go over here and we'll reduce this guy by how much? That was enough. Oh, we still need to break this. And in order to break it, we need more workforce. And we'll do click, clack, like that, like that. Then we can break this. Something like this, I think. I know what the problem with the heating is. The problem with the heating is that I put the housing districts in the wrong spots. So we didn't get the dope amount of housing bonus. Let's see, I hope we'll be fine. 7 weeks. 7 weeks. How long does it take to actually construct a food district? Does it say? No. It's just some time, I guess. So if we break this and then build a new housing district here, then we can actually make everything sort of make a little more sense. So we'll try this and then hope we're not messing ourselves up by being a little too hopeful. We'll demolish this as well. I know. District. Here we come. Like that. Build new housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Oh. You for real? Oh, because I'm only touching 2 of them. So this was a waste of bloody time, eh? Awful. Alright. Whoopsie. That's what you get. Right, I think we're fine now. We crank this up. Yeah. Then I think we're good. Ooh, the generator is cranking. Ooh. Oof. Ouch. Close one. Right, we nearly have enough for the last bit. So after this, we'll be fine. Look at this. Bam! We will survive. We did it! We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. We will survive. We will, indeed. The way we'll do that is by closing down this. And closing down this. What? Should we do that? Oh. Oh, scary. Scary. Yo, we can do that, can't we? No? We can do this. Oh. Oh, fine. We'll just, yeah, deactivate that stuff. Now everyone is doing very good. And generator is chilling? Yeah, he's chilling. Sweet. This is it. Whiteout is here. Let's crank the generator just a little bit. Woof! That does it. Look at that. Beautiful. Yes. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. I think that's our city. I think that's New London. Oof! We survived the end of the world. Let's see. You know what? This game has such an interesting art style, I think. Because it's very close to the old one. But it's much more stylized. It's got this deep focus on cracks and geometry. And, oh, look at that. Like, the oil is slowly being drained away. Probably because it's being used to fuel something like this. This is really good. Ooh. Because we built this city. In Frostpunk 1, we built this city. Not specifically this city, but this city, you know? Woo! Food is low, overpopulation looms, coal is running out. Not great. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is it the same future for all? Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Woof. Alright. Chapter 1. Scraping the barrel. Okay. Coal is running out. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now, New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. Let's get to work. Oh yeah, this warmer year where it's minus 90 degrees. Bloody hell. Oh, now it's minus 20. Alright, that's a little easier to deal with. Okay. What do we have to play with? So, all of this is uncovered, and we can use it. That's good. All of this over here we need to break down first. So we're going to break out these, get these coal seams. And then get these prefabs. Maybe not prefabs immediately. But we definitely need housing. Because housing affects our people and they might end up dead if we don't do anything. So I think we're going to use this first bit of time to frost break and go over here and let's see, zoom in a little bit, get a decent overview. We can do 1, 2, 3. That's less efficient than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it not? Then we can do 6, 7, 8, like this. Then we can frost break this afterwards. Wait, how much is in these? There's 48k in this. So maybe we should start with just the smaller one. I didn't do that last time. So if we instead do it like this, we have a smaller district that we can then build up further. We're frost breaking this. Let's see, we've got 3 food here. We've got 3 food here. But these foods are equal, correct? Yes, they're equals. So, given that they are equal, we might be tempted to make our housing go this way. That means going like this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total down here. So we need to use that absolutely, so to speak. We'll do 1, 2, 3. And then on the next one we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 4, 5. Or 5, 6 rather. Like that. Then we'll build another one immediately next to it. Like this. Like so. So that's 20, 40, that's 40 housing. We need 2 more. And we are also going to expand one. But we'll talk about expansion once we get to it. We also need food. We also need to make sure we don't run out of heat stamps. Indeed, we do need goods. So I'm tempted to start working on the materials immediately with another extraction. Right, like that. Then 1, 2, 3 like that. And then immediately place an industrial next to it. Like this. Okay? I think something like this might make sense. Because then we'll have that immediately start cranking out goods. That's one of the things I did poorly last time. Was that I didn't at all care about goods. Now we need prefabs, correct? I've not done any prefabs. We'll do prefabs here. Extraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I see. Could I have done that smarter then? Like that. Like that. And this could have... Whatever. But it's so important, is it not? We could... That's only... Fuck me, that's not enough. We'll expand it. We'll do it like this. And then we'll expand it 1, 2, 3. Aye? Aye. And then we'll expand it again later. 1, 2, 3... No, we'll expand this one to go the other way. We're all good. We're all good. We're not good at all. But we're all good. Trust me. I'm your captain. We need more food. We've plenty of weeks on food. So I'm tempted to get it anyways. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Does that make sense? If we expand this down here and expand this over here. I think that makes sense. And we'll build one more housing. If we expand these two, both of these, and each expansion, I think each expansion gives us 5? Then that's 10. That's not nearly, that's not going to make up for one whole district. Is it? Nah, fam. Okay. We'll go over here and do this regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Okay? I should hope so. And we can also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that... what? How many tiles are there over here? There's only the one, but we could start a new one here and move onwards. Do we want that though? I think we'll do this. I'm not that experienced yet, but now we've cranked out quite a bit. So we're going to just try and chill a little bit. You need quite a bit of heat in order to make this make sense. Okay. That's so much planning. But we'll expand these two. See what happens. Heat stamps. So heat stamps is this new currency that you get from... basically just from having dudes in your city. However much population you have, the more heat stamps you're going to get in. When this is done, as soon as this is done, we will put down an extraction. 1, 2. Like this. Like that. And then we'll start frost breaking to the next seam. How will we do it? We'll do it like this, I think. Then we have access to quite a bit. We have 70 heat here that we need to fix, and that's not going to be nearly enough from this one core depot or extraction district. So we'll immediately try and get another one running as well. But look at this. So boom, most of it is done now. So this one, you're not making prefabs, you're making goods. I need one more in order for it to be really good. It annoys me a little bit that I can't see how much more it's going to make from expanding. We'll do this like that. That's perfect. Perfect expansion. And then we can expand it that way as well. Smart. So we'll see how much we'll get from this expansion over here. We're running a little low on heat stamps, so we want to be sure This one will be outputting 120. But we do need one more soon. We still have a surplus of materials. That's from here. We're demanding... How many are we demanding? It's... 100... Wait, what's going on? Industrial district? Wait, I'm confused. Requirements. Oh, that's how much we need. And then demand is what we would like to have. Eh? Hey. And with this one, we'd probably be able to expand it as well. I think maybe we should get to Frostbreak in some of these. But first, let's see. Okay, so it did give us 5. That's what we thought. Let's stop again. Now, let's turn on the generator. Whee! Good work, Steward. We have secured a new coal deposit. It's part of the last vein in New London. There are still some deposits left, but they won't last for long. We'll need to improve our mining to use it efficiently, but the city's communities are voicing different ideas about how to do it. We need to decide whose ideas are worth pursuing. Buildings. That we need the research institute. We'll get that immediately, as soon as we can, which is, it's going to give us the heat stamps any minute now. There we are. Boop. Start construction on this. Over here. Okay, is there anything we can maybe shut down? We don't like not having goods, but it's not that bad either. What is this? This is prefabs. For now, I'm actually going to deactivate the prefab bit. Did that not give us my... Oh, that's because the resource... The research institute immediately also needs 20 heat. So it's just on both of them. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. Different ideas, communities of New London. A small crowd gathers outside of the new research institute arguing about how to exploit the last coal veins. The stalwarts and New Londoners want us to lean on machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would have us pursue a more frugal solution. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. You have to choose who to entrust with developing their idea. Yep, let's go to the idea tree. So this is the tech tree. We need ideas to move forward, however different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. I see. We'll do the... when we can, I think we'll do the blasting coal mine. It will need extra materials, but it will also increase squalor, but it'll give us so much coal. So we want this, we need this, and we'll try and get it as soon as we can. This one is goods production. We could hit it with an emergency shift, but we're not there yet. So let's see. What do we have? Do we have anything we can turn down? This one is 86 weeks. This one is 75 weeks. We do need more heat stamps, but we have quite a bit of workforce available to us. Would we expand this rather? I still don't know how much an expansion actually does, which I don't like it. Districts here, expanding, more efficient, and provide additional building slots. Yep. Alright. Let's leave it as it is. Got the autosave. The generator wakes. A child is born. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat on us yet again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold, our first hope for a future, any future. Steward, there's a couple who says their first child, a daughter, was born at the exact moment the generator sprang to life again. They call her Lily May. They ask that you bless her. You gave us hope back. Thanks to you, our only child may yet have a future ahead of you. People are hopeful there is a future for them after all. We're good. Alright, we do need more coal. Until we fix that, I think we'll pop the generator into overdrive. Okay? Like this. Because then we're leveraging what we don't have to make it a little more efficient just for a time. So, ideas. Next week. And... there we are. Let's get to a coal mining. Blasting coal mines. So, stalwarts agree with this idea. So we can do this by having them propose the idea, basically. I'm not completely sure how all of this works. There's a lot to be learned. And I'll try and break that down elsewhere. But not right now. Let's see. So what? We got some registered as sick. Our food will last us quite a bit. Our materials will last us quite a bit. Generator cannot keep pumping up for a long time like this. So we do need to get the next vein going. Or we need to get the building. And I think that's going to be the main bit. Is getting the building locked into here. But first, we'll get the council hall. And the council hall is the whole turning point for this entire new game, basically. In the sense that... oh, that's pretty good. We're getting 12 a week. Lovely. So if we do the council hall immediately, then we can start cranking out new laws. New laws can help us diminish crime, help us explore new opportunities, make more efficient use of our resources, bunch of different things. And we're getting a lot of heat stamps. That's pretty important. Okay, the council gathers for the first time. We can vote on new laws. First council session. The city decides. Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their say. The stalwarts maintained order on behalf of the captain and adhered to what they claim was his vision for New London. Progress, merit, and reason. Which was how we ruled the first one, I'll give them that. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our frost survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the stalwarts with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows, for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Open the session. So this takes us into the council hall. Oh, look at this. Isn't that lovely? They've made it quite simmy in this game, in the sense that the council is filled with people, and we'll see that in just a bit, and every one of them has like a personality in bits. The council. When you return to the council in the future, you will be able to propose new laws to vote upon. But for now, a special vote needs to happen. The communities of New London have to accept you as their leader. Be careful. If you fail, this will be the end of your rule. I see. So we've got a 20-20 split. Not great. Most people are not... Most people are not happy with me. But look at this. So we have the Frostlanders. That's all of this community. We got the Stalwarts. Where are they sitting? They're sitting over here. So let's see. Whoop. We can do it like this. So you can see here they're sitting. A couple of them. Not many. There's not that many of them. But then we can see each of them. Oh, we're missing some. Because they're standing. Right, I see. And then we have the New Londoners, who are these other candles around here. So what we need, if we press vote now, it will just tally up everyone who is in the hall, everyone who's able to vote on the issues, which is a crapshoot because anything can happen. If we don't have 51 with us, it doesn't pass. So we need to make sure it passes. Right now, we're tolerated. We're not neutral because we're so new. They're like the unproven steward you see there. So we're going to try and negotiate our way into the hands, the hearts and minds of these people. Let's see. We can have them vote for a vote of confidence, and then we can promise them something like this to enact the Law City development effort. That seems pretty good. We can also negotiate with the Frostlanders. Have them vote here. Expedition support, or condemn the stalwarts, which is like an action you can take. Say, the stalwarts suck and we don't like them, but I kinda like them, even though they are authoritarian assholes at times. So we'll negotiate with the New Londoners, I think, to vote for the city development effort. Ooh, but it's not specifically enough. But I do think that if we get these, one of the 33 hesitants will vote for us. So we'll promise to do this, accept this. We can also negotiate with the Frostlanders to vote for it by enacting expedition support at some point. I think we'll do this. Let me just. Oh, I can't save. All right, we'll Hail Mary it. Vote. Hoppa. Please. Yes. Thank you.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in. The measure passes.
The measure passes indeed. I see. Boom, shagalaga. Zeitgeist. So what is this? You can monitor the zeitgeist of your city in the bottom left corner of the screen. Zeitgeist means spirit of time and describes the direction of your city on 3 axes: technology, economy, and society. The laws you pass, buildings you build, and choices you make, they all impact the zeitgeist. At the same time, your communities have a natural tendency to favor some solutions over others. Your relations with them will change based on how their views are aligned with the current zeitgeist. The more you develop the city in the direction they support, the more positively it affects your relations. To see what a given community or faction supports, click on their image, and then we can see there. Watch as your decisions shape the zeitgeist. Be on the lookout for dissent, which can tear your city apart. We're going to go ahead and save, as we lived, and we'll call this one YouTube. Like this. Okay. That's pretty good. We're off to a good start, I think. As soon as this is done, in 5 weeks and 1 day, Jesus. Then, okay, so now we're waiting for the next council meeting, which is in 10 weeks. We've got 40 weeks to do it. That's decent. What are you saying? Abe Byron, 55 drill sergeant. Admiring the generator. It's good to have you back, old chap. It was a terrible fright to have you switched off. You're more than just a heat source to us, you know? To us, you're a symbol of what we should be. Unbending, unyielding fortitude. May we all stand so bold against the frost. I can already see the issues betwixt the Frostlanders and the stalwarts. Ooh, yee. Not great. It is good that we can use the generator overdrive to stockpile. Like we're still doing fine. Ooh. Emergency council session, so we can immediately get in to have a sesh if need be. That's pretty good. Okay, we've got 75 weeks left, 64 weeks left. How much does a building? 100 heat stamps. So we're not going to do it. We're just going to wait for now. Okay, can we now build this? Yes, we can. It's perfect that we waited. Blasting coal mine. So as soon as we get this, we'll be quite happy, and then we can turn off the overdrive while still stockpiling, supposedly. But we also need additional materials. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Alright, so look at this. Boom, Sugarlugger. Fuel for the future. A lack of common rules among our people can lead to trouble. But as the council debates the future of the city, all are concerned about the day our last coal deposits run out. We must explore the Frostland for more sources of fuel, or else the city will have no future at all. We must find more fuel. Correct. Alright. Let's see. So now we have so much fuel. We need to get a grip on the materials, so we need to uncover all of this. Just gonna crank that out. We don't have the heat stamps for it. We'll get that in 2 days. We are...
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
like this. I think something like this. Is that good? Because this is another industry place. Maybe we should do it like this instead. So this one is here, this one is here, this one is here. And then we'll uncover that, eh? Eh? I think that's fine. I think that's good. Not fine. Great. Yup. That's it. We do need more heat stamps. The only way we can go about getting even more would be by having more people. But having more people also scares me. Very much so. Okay. Districts. We do need a logistics at some point. But we're not there yet. Okay. Just look at this. The city's already growing. We do have the right amount of shelter. That's going to suddenly, out of nowhere, change how much shelter we have. Which scares me so much. Idea tree, actually. Resources. Factories? No. Sawmills? Yeah, sawmills. I think we'll get the mechanized sawmill. If we can. Because with that, we'll get so much extra without building another place. We can just expand the current district, which I think might be an actually really good idea. Okay, council session. We can propose a law. Rule. So the rule are really the big ones. These gets us quite up there, but everyone's against it at the moment. Let's see. Community service. Expedition support. Wait, I had... This is the one? Promise to Frostlanders. That makes no sense. I didn't promise this to... Did I? Wait a minute. Let's see. Promise to New Londoners. I think that's a bug. Or a glitch, rather. Because I am playing on Linux. Which is not officially supported, of course. But it is what it is. Guided voting. Alright. Let's vote on this, because we'll get it immediately. And then we'll get extra prefabs quite early. Which is really good as well. Yes.
The proposed law has been approved.
That tastes good. Oh yeah, I see. Now our relations are better with the New Londoners. It's nice. In order to get better with the Frostlanders, we'll... let's see if we can make them a promise. Weather adjusted shifts would be good. Foraged additives. We like foraged additives. We also like durable goods. I think we'll start with durable goods. Like this. Okay. Ooh. Alright. We do need to get a grip on materials soon. That's what we're planning to do with the mechanized... sawmills. Boop. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Can we maybe ask you? Hello. Hello, Governor. The game members potentially secure additional seats in the council. I think I might support the stalwarts, even though they are kind of dicks, you know. I think it might only take them from these guys rather than taking it from these guys. Action, clear-cut beliefs. Community united by a set of beliefs, goals, dreams, and heritage. Alright. What does that do? Oh, that just takes us into the hall so we can see them. Lovely. We want to be better friends with these guys over here. And we also want to be pretty good with these guys. Hey? Alright. So. We need more heat stamps. Pardon me. Jesus. Whew. Getting gazy. And it's getting colder soon. Very soon. At week 40, I think. And then it gets even colder afterwards. Eesh. That's scary. For that, we might need to have expanded to these Colosseums beforehand. Which is not a terrible idea. I'll give you that, but... Still... Maybe, wait a minute. If I put down a hub... Materials... Goods. Oh, they're two different ones. Extraction and industrial districts. So I might do this when I can. Yes. Yes. Heating hub. Oh, dope. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh, good. So if this one demands no heat. This one demands also no heat. But they're going to, as soon as we hit the colder season here. Yeah. I'll see. Aight. I need to get the sawmills. What I wanted to do for the sawmills was that I wanted to... Can I promise you something? Can I promise you the research? Machine-centric shifts. Good. I don't want to promise you any of this, actually. What can we do? I think we'll grant these guys the agenda, so they get to pick the next law, because then we'll be better friends. We want to be friends with the Frostlanders, despite everything. First, let's put it in. We need to put it in. Sawmills. Oh, but it's so heat demanding. This one is much less heat demanding, but needs more people. And also increases disease. I don't like it when it increases disease. We'll research this. Feck it. And then we'll crank it out for a little bit. See what happens. I want to hit week 40 so we can see just how it all develops. Maybe we should work on expanding this guy actually. Like this, maybe. I think this is the good idea. Remember the Sunwell. Hey, I can't not, you know. Right. So we're still doing fine on prefabs. Temperature. It's getting colder. Bundle up. It's getting colder. And what is this? 60. 600 from extraction district. 300 from blasting coal mine. Total output. 150. Wait. What does it say? says 120. So expansion is plus 25%, at least for the first one. I don't know about anyone after that, but we'll see. Oh, it's council voting time. What do you have to say here? Sue Miller, street urchin, looking for trouble. Cindy's pa went and got her a governess like she ain't gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. We roughed up the little bitch alright. Oh, Jesus, you're 12 years old. Take it easy. Ferguson's boys will learn this too. They try and wife us again tonight. Sounds disgusting. We'll pull razors and say we'll cut their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on. Who wants to play? Not me. Not me. Okay. It's council voting time. I haven't promised anything, have I? No. I actually haven't. I'm fine with this. Exploration time? Sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Oof.
The law takes effect.
Alright. Gunning progress. Oh. Are we favoring adaptation? No, we ain't. Eesh.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Alright. I want to do this as soon as we can. Still need to get this fixed. We're not there yet. What was the heat demand on the mechanized guys? That was 60, wasn't it? That's a lot. If I expanded this, how much could I decrease it with? It's already near to this. Like that would give us the heat benefit. I don't think that's a bad idea. Aside, research increases relations. New building proposed by stalwarts. Which one? Oh, it must be these ones over here. Charcoal plants. Ah, right. So that's, we can use those to make materials. To make coal out of materials, yeah? Yeah, nice. Okay. Sheesh. This is all quite hefty, I'll be honest. Liberated youth, we're not there yet. Do you want this to work? So, how much material do we have now? We need buildings. We need the building. The mechanized sawmill. Here. Oop, like this. Feral children. 5 children are dead and dozens lay wounded after 2 large youth gangs met for what they call a rumble. Most of the children were armed with knives. The fighting escalated to a full-scale battle. As the parents of the deceased mourn, many insist these children should not have been left unattended. Indeed, many backstreet alleys seem to be overtaken by uncared-for youth. Some areas are beginning to be dangerous even for us adults. Right, yeah, sure. We'll pass a law. I had no idea. Jesus. Okay. And we want mandatory schooling, do we not? Yes. Yes. And we make you friends? Yeah, we'll let you choose the next law. Sure. Great. Vote on it. I wish I could have gotten this just a little bit earlier, but
The votes are in.
it is what it is. 82! Oh yeah. Let's do it. Schooling. Childhood law has been regulated. You kept your promise and avoided unnecessary chaos in the city. Except that 5 children died. Jesus.
Attention, citizens. A new law is
We still
in
need...
effect.
Oh, now we have so much material surplus. That's good. Ugh. What else can we crank down? I wonder, what can we do to acquire more heat? Sheesh. We just put down a heating hub. Is that not it? Don't have the heat stamps for it though. We do need more in general. We could do that. Make another district here. Or we can just expand this even further. Have it do an extra 30. That's not nearly enough, is it? Wait. How much does it give? It gives 180. Could we put in another one? We probably could, couldn't we? Wait. We can crank the generator a little bit. Just... Ooh, it's not been cooled down yet. Population growth. Oh no.
Steward.
The city grows. Population growth. Steward, a new count has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute the rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland, others to births outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations of the city's needs to reflect the new number. 1,200 extra people live in the city. That's quite a bit. And a whole bunch of them are people who are working. That's pretty good. Is it not? It is. Tis. Okay. So, what do we need? Mechanical factories. We need even more heat. I think we might go for the housing one. Like this. Because then the new housing, which is all of this, yeah? Like that. Oh. This one is never going to connect. We do like that. I think that's fine. Pretty good. Like this, it will also decrease our heat needs a little bit. Should it? Does it not? No, it does not. Doesn't. Ape Chambers 90, former shipwright, longing to join his wife in the beyond. 90 years old. 90 summers. Well, winters more like. I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life anyway. Now, not everyone in the old Queeneth crew can say the same. I always thought I'd share my lady's grave, but now Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? So there's tension because people are scared of dying. Goods. Durable goods. Did I not? I did promise that, did I not? I did. Some people are against it. Too many promises. How many promises do I have? Not nearly enough, I don't think. One week. Okay. Propose it. I guess we'll just have to hope, eh? Maybe we can make the New Londoners be extra happy with us. Nah. But we already, of course, we already have it. I think we'll just go for it. Vote. Yes.
Hear ye,
Just
hear
barely.
ye.
Just barely.
The delegates
Lovely.
have spoken. The law takes effect.
I see, I see. Hell yeah. Oh, that's not much. It was decreased. Barely at all. Bloody hell. Oh no. Food districts do 50. Crap. Not great. Not great. And we're also not great on coal. Shit. Can we make another one of these? Or isn't there already one? Guess we'll make another one. So now we have plenty, and it's going to get colder again soon. So it's all about the food. We've got for 12 weeks, which is alright. But we're running out of coal. Quickly running out of coal. Shit. Now we can build another food district. That. Deposits running low. Coal is running out. Steward, some of the coal deposits in this district will soon run out. The stalwarts and the New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The frostlanders say we should send children for mist ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost, and they survived unscathed. Should we support any of these ideas to extend the deposit? No! Avoid that shit. Okay, but we can make this just as efficient by expanding it. Hey? So we just have one big ass district. Oh wait, we can't expand it anymore. I say. That's me being a dum-dum. Asbestos lining, let's go. Alright. Still need more food. How do we get more food? Resources. Hot houses. High waste. Disease, extra food. Chemical. Organic waste. I like this one more. I mean, it's not perfect yet. Because we need more now. We can expand this once it's done. Now we got 16 extra weeks. And then we can expand this and get 15 extra. Infectious agents, the first crack. Steward, during a routine medical examination performed by stalwarts, a small group of frostlanders refused to be assessed. These checkups are relics of years past, when a cough could endanger the city. That's gone now. We've adapted, one said. No point continuing this invasion of privacy. The stalwarts maintain that regular physicals will help ensure the safety of our workers. It's vital we monitor our citizens' health. One foreman pushed back. We've had epidemics in the past. We mustn't allow another one. So we can let it happen. Not great. Or we can ban it. I think we'll ban it. This does not seem like an us thing to do. Good. Mandatory school removes one whole one. Not great. When does this run out? In 18 weeks. Bloody hook. Okay, so that's an extra 10 only. Why can we only expand it once? I thought we could expand it a lot more. Fuck. Smart. Not smart at all. This one. 651 weeks. So instead I could have just built 2 next to each other. I'm beginning to learn that it's not just about putting them all on, you know, one spot. I think we'll open you back up for business here. Requires more workforce. Strict employment. Don't need to know anything about that. No one is able. Don't have enough. Do not have enough. Ooh, this one's quite good as well, I think. Workforce requirement is decreased. Production is... that's not good. Let's have another look. Is there anything here? Researching this idea will provide a bonus. What? Alright. Heat dispatcher, what's this? Oh, it just helps with heat. Wait. Advanced coal mines. Ooh, that one needs cores. Don't at all, of course. Not even close. Housing blocks. Work compensation. Not a bad idea. Society, the youths. Think this is all getting to be too much. We'll overwrite this. Like this. Then let's quit back out to the main menu. Alright everybody, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging around. Glad to have taken a look at Frostpunk 2. So far I think it has so much potential. It's a very different vibe to the first one. With like, of course, it's still in the same general world and environment and everything, but it's much more individual. Like, how do you actually craft your city? What tiles are you using? And all of that, which is, I feel like, very different from how it's been otherwise. That's exciting. Very exciting, in fact. Yeah, I think it's good. I haven't played it nearly enough to actually get into it. Like, I'm not great at it yet or anything. I really like the laws system. I really like the research system. How they're very different from the first game. So it seems more intricate, like a bigger game. Of course, it's the second one. Makes sense, eh? And yeah, I'm excited to play some more of it. Thanks for hanging around. If you want to see some more of what we do, please give us a little like and maybe hit us with a subscription. And we'll be able to make some more videos like this where I just play some games and talk about them. Keep an eye out for the upcoming dive into the history of zombies in video games, which is a little project I've been working on for a better part of half a year. Which, yeah, it does what it says on the tin. So I will be getting out of here. It's very late, so I need to get my sleeps. Thanks y'all for being here, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. My name has been Ventus, and this is Quinn's Compendium. Thanks for being here. I love you all. Stay safe, be happy, and just, yeah, have a good time.